What do you think about bacon?
I like bacon a lot.
Is it
I
good,
just
right?
had some bacon. Just had some bacon tonight for dinner.
Think about all the pigs that are out
hmm
there. There's a lot of pigs out there, right? There's a shit ton of pigs.
Yeah.
Do you think it's safe to say that there's probably as many pigs out there as there are humans in the United States alone? I'm sure there's a number, but let's just.
Probably more.
You would think there's more.
Absolutely.
Pigs eat a lot of slop, right? They eat a lot of slop, and basically a little baby pig is
Yeah.
born. Little baby pig is born, and it grows up and becomes a big pig, and then they take it to slaughter, and then basically we eat everything that those pigs eat, right? The nutrients, the vitamins, the things that the pigs absorb.
I guess.
I mean, I'm not saying you're eating shit or anything, but hear me out, okay? Hear me out, because I was thinking about this today and it was kind of
Okay, I'm
mind-blowing.
listening.
Sometimes pigs eat humans.
Okay, sometimes people use pigs to eat humans. So,
Yeah.
there's gotta be a percentage of the human population that has eaten a pig that has eaten a human. That was like, maybe
Sure.
a mafioso had it, right? And then they were like, well, we gotta get rid of the evidence. We're gonna take it to
Okay.
slaughter.
Well,
then-
there's kind of a little hole here.
No, there's
in
no
all of
hole.
it.
There's no
First of
hole.
all, you're allowed to have a certain amount of human inside of processed meat to begin with.
Get the fuck out, really.
Look it up. I'm telling you, it's something like 5% or 10% is allowed to be human meat.
You would agree with me, Dan, that there's a general population somewhere out there that has eaten a pig that has eaten a human and thus has eaten human, technically. Something that else is that
Yeah,
has eaten
absolutely.
human.
I'd like to think that I've eaten human before. I'm sure I have.
You wanna know the fucked up thing? I kind of hope I've eaten human too.
That which you have just eaten, that which your teeth have just torn apart, your taste buds have savored, that
Was human meat.
I mean, fuck it. It makes me stronger. I've taken.
Taking it for myself. It's like Highlander the Quickening. There's fucking lightning shooting down. You're eating bacon and there's fucking lightning.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, so you would say that there's probably a very small percentage of people that have eaten a relative.
Let's look at the facts here. We've
Spread
got
spread those facts.
Okay, so we've got these manufacturing plants that they manufacture meat, all of these kind of things.
Right.
Okay, so the farming and the meat processing plant, they go hand in hand.
Sure.
Correct. The town that is there, let's just let the meat packing processing thing, that's where it is in this town.
Sure.
Okay, there's people who work there that maybe have sliced off a fucking thumb. Now there's old Timmy sitting at the fucking barbecue with his old pa, and who, unbeknownst to him, he's eating Uncle Sam's fucking thumb in this all beef American hot dog. There's I bet you there's some human ingestion going on without people knowing it.
That's kind of fucked up, right? I think it's fucked up that we think it's pretty cool if we have eaten a human.
Whatever, dude.
If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. We have no control over that. Is human meat allowed in Japan? Why is that the first thing that comes up?
Oh shit!
And
the pills won't hurt the body.
Canned mushrooms are a good place to find maggots. If there are over 20 or more maggots of any size per 100 grams of drained mushrooms, or 5 or more maggots 2 millimeters or longer per 100 grams, the FDA will pay attention. Otherwise, eat up.
Don't say maggots anymore.
No,
Just
I
say
won't.
something other than
Okay.
just say the M word. Don't actually say it. That's worse than human.
I think
I
so
can go
too,
through.
right? Rodent hair.
How much is that percentage?
Is there... Get the fuck out of here. Is there mouse fur in your peanut butter? Insect parts? Could be. The FDA says peanut butter can have no more than an average of 1 rodent hair per 100 grams. What the fuck? I like peanut butter.
I like a lot of things. And I'm sure it's just covered in caca.
Animal feces, Brian. Animal feces. And if you don't know what feces is, kids, that means shit.
Caca. That's caca, man.
What could smell more heavenly than cinnamon bark, bay leaves, and cocoa beans? The fact that the FDA allows a smidge of mammalian excreta to end up in the mix doesn't seem to affect the aroma at all, does it? Y'all been drinking shit. Me too, apparently. Fruit flies.
Whatever.
Fruit flies and their M words. Fruit flies love tomato sauce so much they lay their eggs in it. But the FDA has its limits, allowing no more than 15 or more fruit fly eggs and 1 or more M words per 100 grams of sauce. Sounds super fly. Who wrote this? What a jerk. What a jerk. Here's a good one. Parasites. That shows me a picture. Meat I don't know. The FDA says it's okay for fish to contain parasitic cysts like this one. I'm glad I don't eat anything from the water. See, motherfucker, I told you. Bugs love spices. They feed on spices, poop in spices, and even leave their body parts behind after they die. The FDA allows up to 325 insect fragments per 10 grams of ground thyme, to take one example. So spice up that dish and enjoy. Okay.
Oh shit! I think he's onto something.
Okay. On Bob's Burgers, they said the American FDA has a 4% human flesh allowance for meat. 4% human flesh allowance for meat products like minced meat.
Say what now?
Another person replies, I think 2.5% is the standard. You buy in milk water.
I think 2.5 is the actual standard, to be honest with you.
This guy named Funklord comes back with, pound for pound, human flesh is a lot more expensive than beef or pork.
A lot more expensive.
That rule is really only there for in case a dude falls into the grinder, they don't have to throw away the whole batch. I hope that's bullshit. Probably because otherwise they'd have to ban 80% of produced meat. Okay. Hold on, let's keep going a little deeper. Human flesh looks like beef, but the taste is more elusive. Burgers contain rat and human DNA, study finds. Human DNA found in hot dogs. So you've eaten human. Hey everybody, you've eaten human. It's solved. Mystery solved. Brian?
Exactly.
We've eaten human.
See, we're cannibals now. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me.
It's not even look that way,
It's a
isn't it?
fact. See, that's what it is. Look, if we don't feed the hunger, we could die from
It's
it.
not our fault, it's nature.
I guess.
I told you, man. I told you I've probably eaten human.
You know what?
Yeah, I've accepted it.
You know what? Check it off the bucket list.
It's nature. That's what happens. People die from the hunger.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. All the time that happens.
We don't want that to happen.
Go into it with the right attitude.
Check
Yeah,
it
go
off
into
the
it with the
bucket
right
list.
attitude. If you work at, or if you live in a town where processing meat is a big thing, then you have probably eaten a family member.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, I wanted to eat that lady so
I
bad.
did, too. I did, too.
I tell you what.
Done and done. It's solved.
That's it. It is.
Myth busted. I don't know if there was an actual myth.
I didn't
but
even have to leave my fucking seat.
fucking bust all the myths with the Google. Well, that's how it is. Well, thanks, folks, for tuning in. As always, it's nice to see you here on the Game of Day Gamer channel. If you like what you see, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you can see new notifications. And we'll hope to see you soon. Have fun, Brian.
Yeah, peace out, buddy.
Peace.
Thank you for our human meat.